You are now tuned in. Thank you for joining us. You are now tuned in back with the Lobby Studio BK on location at the Black Men's Brunch. It is I, the one and only, the illustrious Beloved. And then we have the amazing, the talented, the voice himself, Uncle Ev.
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
And joining us today, we have a very, very talented, I'm actually excited for this interview. We have a talented gentleman, man that's here to share some information with us, that's gonna put us on some game and tell us what he has coming up. We have the amazing, the illustrious Wellington Jason Higgins.
Okay, my man,
He killed it. He nailed that. He nailed it. I wouldn't even have got it right, man. I wouldn't have been close with it.
Now it's ill because I actually have 4 names.
Wow.
I left the one of them out,
right?
Just to make it an easier path.
Well, I appreciate
and you nailed the easy path,
well,
family.
You
got that. You got
I appreciate you. But thank you for your time, though. We appreciate you joining us. So I know one of the things we were talking about before the mic started rolling was you have an amazing movie coming out. So I've been hearing about this movie for a while, the name of the movie and stuff like that. But I think I just haven't been paying too much attention to get the plot of the movie. So the movie is called A Pale White Horse.
It's a Pale White Horse. It was written by my brother, Matthew Toscano. The DP and director is my other brother, Adrian True Toscano. And these brothers are mean with it. They're dedicated, super passionate to this craft of filmmaking. And they are phenomenal at team building. Okay? And so what I find is that the people that are working with these brothers off the rip, you get work ethic, you get passion, you get dedication, you get authenticity. Mm-hmm. And then you see the gang of talents that comes along with it. Right. And so shouts to the Toscano brothers, Tosca Brothers Inc., that's True Light Films, and Matty Tosca. They put this project together. They were able to recruit some high-level talent. Like I said, we got Jolito from The Wire. We got Micio from Euphoria, and Saigon, also from The Wire fame, and a whole bunch of other awesome projects. But these guys were able to put all of these guys together in one piece. Also Bodie from The Wire too.
Legend. Yeah, we all know Bodie.
Yeah, right?
Everybody know Bodie.
And so all of these guys are put into this film, and they're throwing. It's a thriller.
Okay.
All right? It's an action thriller with some mystery to it.
Okay.
And everybody gets an individual challenge that they gotta figure out in a specified period of time, or it affects everybody else that's in there.
Wow.
And you may or may not know one another.
Sounds like
but
life.
Everybody's path cross.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
It's life. So they put it together in a thriller format.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie wrote the hell out of this script, and the brothers delivered a great job. And it's a total team and community effort. Shouts to Young Nation. Young Nation is our lead apparel designer for the set. Young Nation has participated in a couple of our projects as well, and you always see her in her clothing somewhere. Today she was giving out merch to the Reverend A.P. Bernard. Bernard is a big dog, and when he seen her, he lit up.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen her out with spots with Gandhi. I seen her DJ Khaled. Yo, she'll show up on people with her product, and next thing you know, they're on the gram talking about her and her product. And so that shouts to Young Nation.
And I'm sorry, I got to jump in here. And it's sorry that you talk about her as a designer, but what I'm checking out right now, bro, is your fit.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Your fit is like on point right now.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, tell us a little bit about your fit, bro.
So, all right, so the fit is about energy. The fit is about, bringing out that type of festive energy, even when it ain't Easter.
Right.
You got the Easter, you got the Easter gear on when it's not even on, right?
You take what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's what that's really about, man. I just want to give that vibe, that energy, and also to always reflect positivity, always be a reflection of the sun. And honestly, this is one of my sun reflecting fits.
I love it, man. Love it.
And speaking on, I'm gonna see how I can segue and tie this in. So speaking on reflecting, right? We want to get on to some education, right? We want to be able to pass on education to the new generation, and hopefully they can reflect the positive vibes that we're passing on to them.
I can speak to that. That education piece is major. So I do come from an educational family, okay? My sister's out in Prince George's County, Maryland. She's a big dog out there with education. Shouts to her. She's finishing up her doctorate right now in education. My pops was a professor And so I'm coming from an education family, and I worked for the Board of Ed for 12 years.
Wow.
Right? So
Great.
shouts to Banneker Academy, Bedford Academy. These are a lot of places that brought me up as a community associate with them. But also right now we have a program in Bedford Academy called Cultivating Confidence. That shouts to LB Leo Bars. Cultivating Confidence is a raw foodness wellness program. And we bring that program to the students and kick it and teach them about just raw food education, alkaline life, teaching about whole foods. This is crucial. And C's from Black Ink came through and to talk about health and wellness the other day. And health is crucial because, again, there's a certain thing for our mental health, but there's also violence within the spirit when we take in certain things. Whatever you taking in is either causing a good reaction or a bad reaction.
Right. So is it okay? I'm sorry. I know we do. Yeah. Can you speak on towards the violence? Because I know that was one of the things that you wanted to speak to, and it's very important because I work in schools, not for the DOE, but I work in schools, and there are schools that allow their students to eat whatever, and then there's schools that's like you can't bring junk food in here, and you see a very, very distinguished difference.
Correct. So you see a difference in the behavior and this and the third, right? So let's connect that. Let's connect the things that we eat to the acts of physical force that are out here, right? So we're talking about positive choices, okay? So this is how the conversation bridges. And I'm a student of Dr. King, okay? So shouts to the Martin Luther King Institute. That's one of my parent organizations. We do have a wing out in the Bronx. But one of the keys to understanding is that violence ain't going nowhere until we begin to teach the peace. So look, there's a curriculum for peaceful living that Dr. King laid out, like a real curriculum, and people don't know it. And this is what I'm bringing to schools. This is what I'm bringing to communities and conversations. Watch when we say this King holiday. Inshallah, I'll have the support and the presence and the platform to speak about how we stop violence. We've been talking about stopping violence for a long time, and it ain't stopping. All right, but you can't stop something until you replace it with something. You got to teach people to do something, and what we do is teach the peace. We teach the methodology
that's powerful,
and the philosophy of nonviolent leadership. That's what I'm about.
That's powerful.
Nah, for sure. Now I'm sorry we got to wrap up, but as we're wrapping up, I want you to let them know where they can reach you for anything, for everything. Give them your name again, the proper spelling.
Absolutely. So my name is Wellington Jason Higgins. You can definitely reach me for entertainment purposes. Our film company is at True Light Films. That's TRULIGHT Films. And we also do at the music piece. That's at Maddie Tosca. Shouts to Maddie. We did a dope party this weekend with Ice Spice at the Hard Rock Hotel. Shouts to The Doorway. That's my man Dorian Harrington. We're doing big things with that piece. And he's also doing things in the cannabis space. So that's at The Doorway, at DORWAY. So that's where you can really check me. Those are my main clients that I'm working with. And shouts to my nephew at Jaden Glover. He just signed with St. John's to go play with St. John's next year. Full scholarship, full ride.
That's fire.
Super fire. So those are the clients we working with. That's how we engage. Check me, you check them, you checking me.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. All right, so again, thank you for your time. We appreciate you for joining us here today. And for everybody watching, you already know what time it is. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been the Lobby Studio BK live on location at the Black Men's Brunch. My name is Beloved.
Thank you, Wellington. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Likewise. Thank you, guys.
All right.